Marilyn Mosby hearing. The jury decides the former Baltimore prosecutor found a lie guilty. Show subtitle. Secret subtitle. Jury. Former Baltimore prosecutor found a lie. A jury. Former Baltimore state lawyer Marilyn Mosby to reach the pension funds to reach the financing of 2 lies found guilty. Marilyn J. Mosby, a former prosecutor in Baltimore, was convicted of accusations he lied during the Coronavirus Pandemisi to access early pension funds from city and ultimately buy 2 Florida holiday houses. Federal prosecutors in connection with the prosecution abuse from 2020 twice in connection with the Baltimore lawyer for terms as a 2-term Mosby'nin announced on Thursday. Numbers of false criminals announced. Maryland EREK L. Regional lawyer. We respect decision of jury and rule of law. Keep our country safe. Protect all Americans' civil rights and public property. Decisively adhered our duty. Mosby. The jury members in May and December 2020 presented distribution requests for the coronavirus for withdrawal of $40,000–50,000 from City of Baltimore's postponed compensation plan. Last year, a federal great jury accused Mosby in both charges. Before that, Mosby, who served as lawyer of state for Baltimore from 2015 to 2023, lost a Democratic primary to Ivan Bates, who swore as lawyer of 26th state in January last year. A first for United States. Alabama sets a history to start trying the first nitrogen gas of prisoner of nation's death order. Financial lies in Mosby precipitation trial. Associated Press refused to comment after the decision, referring to the gag order. Federal Public Defender James Wyda. According to evidence presented at the hearing, Mosby began to meet at least 1 qualities for distribution, especially as a result of quarantine, or dismissal. As result, coronavirus has experienced negative financial results, has reduced working hours, closing or reducing the watches of a business he operates. During the hearing, the jury members determined that Mosby did not experience these financial difficulties and actually received a full gross salary of approximately $248,000 from the 1st of January 2020. DEC.29. 2020 pays about $9,200 direct deposits on 2 weeks. As of Friday, November 10, a penal date has not yet been determined. Prosecutors. 42-year-old Mosby was sentenced to up to 5 years of imprisonment when sentenced. He said, weed convictions were thrown 100,000 marijuana convictions in Missouri years after the legalization of entertainment use, waiting for the wrong mortgage application case in a separate federal case. Prosecutors said Mosby was accused of mortgage after buying 2 holiday houses in Florida. In this case, a trial date has not been determined. Prosecutors are facing 2 fake mortgages applications, and if they are not convicted in this case, they face up to 30 years in the federal prison.